Jessica here. I wanted to make a video to tell you about some of the things I've been thinking about. I've been doing a ton of personal development lately. I've been watching YouTube videos about from some of the top coaches that I follow and just listening to a lot of audiobooks, and it's kind of got me in a very reflective state lately. And I've been hearing a lot of very nice compliments lately about how I'm inspirational, and I hear pretty often, thanks for not giving up on me, and these kind of things. It makes me almost cry just thinking about it, but I'm just so thankful to hear it, and it really means a lot to me to be touching the lives of people I care about. And I've been running this accountability group. A lot of coaches run a new group every month, and I think that's awesome and works well to reach new people. But the way that I typically do it is to run one sort of accountability group where we grow together and welcome new people into it. And I've come to start calling it my fitness family, because I feel like that's what it is. We go through these struggles together, and we kind of peel back the layers over time. And that's kind of where it got me thinking about today, is that maybe some people would look at my Facebook profile and see the posts that I post, and I try my absolute best to be as real as I can be, but at the end of the day, I choose more often than not just than to post the positive parts of my life and the parts that I'm the most grateful about, because I guess I just choose not to dwell on the things that aren't going well or the things that are struggles. But I want you to know that we all go through them, and we all have to overcome certain things in order to progress in our goals. And no matter whether it comes to health and fitness or other goals that you have, I guess your initial goal is always sort of the tip of the iceberg. When I was thinking about my health and fitness, and in the very beginning, and when I talk to a bunch of other people, it's the same. They think, well, I want to get thinner. I want to lose weight. I want to, be able to wear this certain size clothes or get back to where I was when I was younger. And the more you dig deeper into that, there's always more deep-seated issues. And those issues come out the more you get to know other people. And like for me, when I first got started working on my health and fitness, it was like I had my first daughter at home. I was a new stay-at-home mom after having left a job where I was pretty driven to succeed, and I was doing pretty well. And, initially my goal was, I really joined the Y to have a social outlet, because I was lonely and bored, and I didn't know what to do with my daughter all day, because she was 6 months old, and she just kind of crawled around and made gaga faces. And as much as I love that about her, I was bored. And I have always come to crave this personal connection with other people. And I've always kind of thought about, why am I like that? Why do I always crave to be around other people? And it's because of the way I grew up. And, when I grew up, my parents were separated, and my mom did the best job she possibly could to take care of us. And we always had clothes on our back and food in our mouths and a safe place to live and lots of love. But it was really just us, my brother and I, and her. And the rest of our family didn't live locally, and we really didn't communicate with them that often. I didn't have grandparents around. They had passed, and I really did not have a strong family unit. Thanksgiving for us and Christmas for us was my mom and my brother and I. And it was never sort of this over-the-top community thing where you get together with all these people and you have all these friends. And I looked around, and I was so jealous of my other friends that had that. And now I see that now in myself, that what I'm trying to build is a family of people focused on improving their lives. And yes, I kind of connect with people over health and fitness, but it's because that's what I've used to overcome some of my own personal struggles that I've had with loneliness. And I can't say that I've ever felt truly depressed necessarily. It's just that I feel like I need that strong social connection to feel normal and to feel at my best. And when I feel like, and also we've moved around a ton of times. We've moved 4 times in the last 5 years, and that's been really hard on me because of those reasons. And so I think that's part of why I dug into being a Beachbody coach so much, because I needed a way to personally connect with other people. And now 2.5 years into it, I kind of see that it can be an opportunity for people in so many different ways, because our vital behaviors include living the healthiest life that you can and using the tools that are provided to us, not being fitness experts, not being nutritionists, just to help people by forming that personal connection and giving them a reason to check in on their health and to like make it a priority. And so you can be successful as a coach in that way when you're forming relationships with people and kind of meeting the needs and helping people live out their healthiest lives, and that looks different for everyone. As far as like the financial opportunity with coaching goes, I feel like it just kind of gives me a drive to like earn some income while being home with my kids. And look at my little baby boy, he's so cute. And I've got 3. And yes, sometimes I am distracted by work and I'm not, staring at my baby in the face all day, every day. But I'm okay with that, because that sacrifice on them is giving me something that fulfills my heart and something that I can pass forward to other people, whether that's bringing in income or just feeling more complete and more whole and working towards self-improvement and passing that along to other people. Because there's nothing better than sharing a gift that you've received with somebody else and having it touch their lives, having them feel like, maybe they have lost 10, 15, 20 pounds, and that's great for them on the outside and their heart and their health, and that's great, but it impacts them so much more than just that weight. It makes them a happier mom, it makes them a happier friend, a family member, somebody that's going out in their community making an impact. And to me, that's what it's all about. And heck, if I can make money doing that, then you better believe I'm going to try as hard as I possibly can to help out our family by doing that. And it's something that makes me feel extremely satisfied and fulfilled. And we have some big time student loan payments to pay back. So I've got some big financial goals too. And I want people to know that, if you're considering doing something like what I do in any company, you run at your own pace, because we are independent business owners. And I know some people look at me and they think, I could never do what she does because she's like on the computer all the time, or she's, she loves exercising and she loves eating healthy and stuff. And all of these things are a personal choice that I make a priority because I have these certain goals. And I will never give up on those goals. And I know that I'm, weirdly positive and stuff, but I'm just kind of quirky and do what I do, and I'm me. And if other people want to do this kind of business just to make a few extra dollars to pay for their own stuff, or to go get a manicure, or to have a girls' night out, like, you can do the business for that too, and just help a couple of friends along the way. Or you can do it like me, and really, really have some intention behind what you're trying to do, and bring in income and help a ton of people along the way. Because what we do is and how much you earn is a direct reflection of how many people you help. And I'm just constantly trying to improve how I can pass what I'm good at, which is like sharing my story, and it's something I'm trying to get better at too with other people, so that they can be successful as well. So I'm sorry that was like really rambly, but I just wanted to let you into a little bit about what I think about, and why I find it's helpful for me, and to maybe take away some of the intimidation about what I do. Because the important thing about coaching is that you represent who you are, because that's why people follow you. And if that happens to be that you use a program called 21 Day Fix to get your health and fitness results and help you feel better, then people are going to be attracted to that as well. So I just wanted to share that with you, and I just want you to be authentically you, no matter what you're doing. and impact the lives of others by letting them in and letting them know your story, because what we tell people initially is always just the very beginning. There's so much more to it. So spend some time getting to know people around you, and you'll be amazed at their stories and where they come from, and maybe how you can help each other reach those goals. So I hope you all have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon.